Hello everybody. Today I'm playing some Minecraft. At the moment it is just me. I don't think anybody else is gonna join, but it could change later on, depends. So I'm just gonna be playing in creative for now, but I think later I might switch it to survival and play a little bit in there. I don't know. Like I said, we'll see how things go. For now, this is what I was working on. This house again. If you guys saw my previous Minecraft videos, then you'll know that I was working on this originally in survival, and then I ended up going into my creative world and just remaking it. And this is supposed to be what it would look like when finished, or close to finished. I'm still adding and changing things as I go, but this is kind of what I have so far. Now I was thinking, and I do want you guys' opinion on this. If you've seen it on YouTube, to let me know what you think. But the wood, right? I have it on the edge here to kind of fix the uneven problem. I do know some people don't like it. Personally, I don't really care that much. I don't really think it's that bad. But I do think adding the wood and kind of separating this from the rest here make it look better, and while still keeping the way I want it to look for the inside. Because I do not like how, like, if I did move the wall in, like how Robert was saying, it would then be something like this when you walk in, right? And the door would be right against the wall. And I'm not a fan of that. I personally like to have it a little bit more open feeling, which is why I did it the way I did, where you walk in, a little bit of space here, and then it just feels bigger, more open. So anyway, uh, what I wanted to know is what you guys' thoughts on this here. So if I add wood here, put down more so it's look too weird with the leaves, and then again on the other side, just 3 blocks. From the front, right, this looks pretty good. I think it looks good. It matches it, I think, just fits with the, especially with how it's spaced from the windows, the wall, and the edge. Now, my problem with this is that I don't like how it looks when continuing going down. I think for just the second floor it's good. This looks a little weird here, but I'm gonna change that here in a moment. But yeah, I don't like it how when it goes all the way down. So if I did on the inside, it looked like this, and it would also go right where that window is there. So that's not, it's not too bad, but I'm really not a fan of that. I like having the longer windows here, three, especially since it lines up with the barrels. On this side, I just, that's not as bad, but just, it's weird to me. So, let's remove these trees here, because they're kind of where I need to get a better view of this side when I'm looking at it. See exactly what it looks like and what I can do to make it better. Because at the moment, it's not too bad. I mean, it's a little weird with the way how it just kind of cuts off like that and goes right into it. Like it needs a smoother transition into the wood. Being right next to it is fine, but being on top and then going down, it looks more weird. So that's what it is I need to figure out. It's the same thing with the overhang. In real life, the overhang would only go out like fucking 5 inches. That's in Minecraft. It goes a whole block out with overhangs. At least that's how I do it. I mean, there's really no other way of making it go out just a little bit. So uh, for this side, I mean, I could do all the way out, but you see the problem with that. See if I do that and then like that, or actually, maybe if I just do nothing. It's like a solid block kind of thing. That's not too bad. At least with the transition, it kind of hides it and it looks more blended in, but I'm not a fan of how thick that is. But if I were to do it on that side, I would then have to do it on the other side, otherwise it would just look uneven. And for this side, it'd be a little bit harder just because of the crochet that I have. So, like, see, this side's fine because of the way I have it with this. In fact, I could actually do that. I'll go all the way out. Uh, The only problem with having it like this is that it's not exactly lined up. Like it goes too far on one side, not far enough on the other. So in order to fix that, I can go all the way out. Then hmm, just the middle here. So that's three, three. Okay, put this in there. So I mean that's better. I just really don't like how it's like moved out further on one end than the other when you compare it to up and down. So to fix that, we could just do something like that instead. Have it actually go further out. Yeah, I mean it's not. I don't think it's like terrible. Just gotta figure out how to blend it, match. Okay. See, if the windows were lined up, it would make it easier for lining up the bushes. Because then I could just kind of copy how I did on. Let's see. Well, this side's not exactly lined up, but it would be easier to line up because the windows are not, too far apart from each other and they're not at a weird side. Let's see if I add it there. Yeah, not too bad. Although I don't think I'm gonna have bushes on this side. For this side, I'm thinking of just making a path, which would then connect to the front, and would also connect to this side gate here. This side, we don't need a path, so hmm, I don't know. Honestly, I think it's pretty good as is. I mean, I know it's not perfectly lined up, but I mean, it's not terrible. Could do something like that, I guess, with the stairs. I don't know, like too frequent. Like this side, I have it further out. Hey, Red Row. Yeah, I'll keep that. It would match with the other side more. This one is like over. There it is. Oh, there you go. So, this is my survival world. Hey, Pascal. Yeah, follow me, Pedro. How you doing today, Pascal? Is he on the stream? I don't even know if he's on the stream or not. Yeah, I know. I was gonna say it was the survival world to begin with, but I went into creative because I was building and working on this house over here when I was doing yesterday. Not wait, yeah, yesterday I was playing a little bit. The day before mostly though. Anyway, yeah, I was working on the survival of this world, so just changing things, seeing what all I can do to make it look better. So far, I'm liking the looks of it. I think the roof matches perfectly with the design of the house. I think having a bigger window at this arch bar is good. Keeping it small on these sides. I don't know, I think it's perfect the way it is. At the loft up here. You doing okay-ish? How about you? I'm doing pretty good myself. I was originally gonna do Siege today, but then I decided, I think Minecraft would be better to do. Um, Redro, you are operator, so if you want, you can go into creative and build whatever. The only thing that I ask is you do not fuck up my world, because if you do, you will get kicked out of this world. Also, if you want to, Pascal, you can, if you have time. Or if you're not too tired, you can join. Up to you. Yeah, Redro, just don't fuck up my place. It's the only thing I ask, alright? Okay. So, oh, yeah, the campfire down there. let me give you guys a little update tour thing here. So in the basement, my friend Daredevil was gonna live down here. I originally left it up to him on how he wanted to make it his own place, but then he ended up saying that I can do whatever I want for his bedroom. So I added a more apartment type bedroom. He's got his little living room here, which sets down into the floor. Nice kitchen. It's one of those open style ones, so they're not separate rooms, one big room. It's got an island here with the blast furnaces, regular furnaces, smokers up top, tons of storage. Over here is where the bedroom actually is. Beds, armor stand, again, more storage. Painting to kind of represent like a TV, that kind of thing. And, oh yeah, so he's got anvils, little workbench kind of thing, in the chest, and his enchantment room. This part he actually made himself. This was pretty good. This was all his idea. I'm gonna go down and further out. Anyway, can't join. Uh, don't go no Minecraft Bedrock Edition over here. Okay, that's alright. There was actually something I was. Oh, that's right. I wanted to change the background here of his things. I feel like it looks a little too plain with the walls because there's no windows down here in the basement except for the ones that look out here. So I think what I'm gonna do is actually build kind of like an aquarium. Originally, I was gonna do something like this where it sets in, but I don't know what, so I got rid of that. But now I'm actually gonna make an aquarium type of build. So let's start with where's some there it is. Sand. Okay, then we'll add the walls. I'll fix the little water source up there in a minute. Okay. Now, I gotta figure out exactly how big I want it. I think what the way I'm gonna do it, see how this would look like. So it looked kind of like that, but maybe I'm not gonna make it as wide. Instead, I'm gonna do something more like this. It is not exactly the biggest aquarium, but I mean, it works. It's more like a fish tank. Is kind of what I'm making here. So I actually could raise it into something like this. Just gonna remove the edges here so I can get in and out. Okay, let's get the water, and we'll do tropical fish. This, what I'm gonna do a red. Where's seagrass? It's what it is. Seagrass. Well, we're not gonna have that. We'll do a this one. So show you the first thing out there. The seagrass in the middle. Now that's what it's gonna look like from this side. You just get the fish in that. go with that now. Redro, I'm gonna need you to fix the sand I accidentally. Oh, not good. Fuck. Back in there. There you go. Only needs a couple. Okay, good now. Yeah, again, it's small, but I mean, it works. You go back up there. I can fix it now. Replace that. You down here? Yes, okay. You know what? I might just get rid of. Oh, okay. I might just get rid of this water completely, honestly. I mean, got all this other water nearby. We don't need this little bit here. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it. I don't need it. I'm gonna fill it with sandstone. So if I run into it again, it won't be as difficult to clear out with the sand down the ground. Yeah, I don't remember if I. No, never mind. I did stream that part. I had the far all the way down at third level of the basement, or second level of the basement, not third, where I had the storage part. Uh, could it be the mic that is a bit further away today because you have to make everything else very quiet for you? Oh, okay. Might be. Hold on. I have it at an angle because it kept fucking collapsing on me. Here, let me. Okay, what the fuck? Is that better? Also, not just because I am talking a little bit quiet today. Yes, okay. Yeah, it's currently like kind of sitting on my desk. It's one of those mics that's attached to an arm that then connects to the desk. But this one is missing a screw on like the middle of the arm where it goes to bend. So because of that, it doesn't stay up very well, and it kind of just falls onto my desk sometimes. So now it's just like laying on it. Actually, it's not. Wait, hold on. I just realized. Yeah, it's like not even an inch away from touching the desk though. Just barely off of it. Yeah, I think that looks good to me. Let's change this into sand. I'll make a screen real quick. Alright. Okay. That's better. Alright, what would you rate this house out of 10 Pascal? It's not exactly the biggest, but I do think it's probably one of my more nicer houses that I've done so far. In the front, I really like the front. I like how it pops out on the one side, and then the second floor it also kind of comes out, but it's not as far. It's only a block out, so it just kind of pops, you know. Because you had to turn YouTube down 5% to even hear you. Yeah, I'm kind of closer to the mic now, so it should be a lot better. Hopefully, let me know if it gets like quiet or anything. But anyway. How would you rate this out of 10? What would you rate it? The back definitely needs a little bit of work, but I'm kind of more focused on the sides currently. I think that this is good for the moment. This side is also okay. It's got a lot more brushes. It's also kind of to hide this one part where it just stops. So kind of figure out how to transition it into a better, way. But I think it looks good at the moment. Pretty cozy. You'd say you're not a professional builder, but you for a regular house, 7 out of 10 due to the back being what it is. Yeah, I agree because it is definitely needs a little bit of work more to it. But yeah, I'm definitely not a professional builder. But for a starter based, I mean that's kind of what I was going for. This was like supposed to be more of a starter, but also well put together house. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Anyway, now that I got the sides worked on more, I think I'm gonna do the back side. Now, the back side does not look the greatest. I think. See, I don't know if I should add bushes on the back too. I mean, I already did it on the front. I did it on the sides. I feel like if I do the back too, it would just be almost too much. But I mean, I don't know what else I should add that would kind of make it better. The windows aren't bad. The way the roof is not bad. I think the whole top part there is good, in my opinion. It's just more of the bottom here that needs work. See, I did this part here because it goes down to a little underground, you know, farm here. Also connected to the basement, to where Daredevil's place is. So I don't know. That's why I had the staircase there. But then I wanted to connect upstairs because I didn't want the only way to the back either be through the front or through the basement. So I added this door here, like a horizontal beam in between. Add a pillar holding up the beam. I do have the pillars on the sides here, so maybe I could do that would run right into the stairs, but that's fine. So basically like that. Is that kind of what you were referring to? Because I have the corners that would kind of hold it up. I mean, realistically, we need a support beam in the middle too, like right about there. So it would be something more like this. Like that. So you said beam and pillow things. Yeah. Looks better. The top part, I think looks good with the other color here. The bottom, however, I think it's just because of the way the door is, but it's not centered. I'm not a huge fan of that part. This side's fine. I mean, there's nothing here anyway on this side, so it doesn't matter. Well, maybe let's expand the fence out further. Like, Um, let's also take this staircase. Let's go further. So something more like that. That's not as bad with the stairs anyway. More of a straight staircase rather than a turned one. Because I've been doing those more often, where it goes down and then you stop and then you turn, then go down a little bit more. Just because I kind of like the design where it goes up a little bit, then further up the other way. I know I added the andesite here to kind of represent a back patio space is what I was trying to do. And then I wasn't a huge fan of adding it all the way out to the edge, so I ended up adding the planks there as like a border, and it also matches this part too, the railing. So I don't know, that's not too bad. Well, let me look on the inside here. I want to see how the beams look from in here. So this part isn't too bad, having a beam there. Here's what I was wondering though, this side. Because from here, you have it go just on the back, but you don't have it anywhere else. I need to change that to that. Okay. I love edging on your patio. Jesus, that's fun. You know what? I think maybe I should continue the beams around on the edge. That also fixed my problem for this side anyway. Adding it like that. Hold on. Now, the only problem with the sides here is that I don't like this one going all the way down. So I'd actually do it more like that, on the like that. Beams can fix a lot of stuff. Yeah, let's hold on, let's remove this completely for now, just until I add the beams. Actually, with that, we might not even need the bushes up there. Let's placing that right up. There we go. So yeah, like that, and I'd have this like that because I don't want it going down. That looks weird. So that's better. Let's remove this side as well. Get a better look. Okay. Let's also remove the front. Same thing. I might add back the front bushes though, just because I did like how that looked. Okay, what do you think, Pascal? Do you think it's too much beams, or you think that's good the way it is? I think I will add back the bushes though on the front. I did like how that looked. Love the bushes. Now it looks too bland. Yeah. So maybe if I just add back the bushes that I originally had. See, how did I do the top part again? I did it further out. I did 3, then 3. Yeah, that's how I did it. So you still got the beams. I think on the inside it'd look a little bit better because now it actually would match the way. Yeah, that's what I was wanting to do because now it matches on that side. You don't see it on the second level, just on this one side where the foyer is at. So that's not too bad on the inside. Now, let me add this back. Okay. I think adding the bushes back while still keeping the beams, I think is good. You're gonna do something, I wonder if you will like it. Okay. The only thing I'm not a huge fan of is the sides here, the way, because it just does not transition into this upper part. But I also don't like how it sticks out, because then I have to do the same on this side, which would then ruin the bushes here. So I decided just to keep it as is, but if you guys know of anything that you think I could do to fix that little space there where it would actually connect, you know. And you see the floor separation inside the house. I, as a German who loves the timber frame houses, I'm gonna do it. For this. Wait, what was the other part? No. Oh, I see. You're gonna make this little overhang into a fireplace type of roof. I haven't done many of those. I've done like it once because I saw a video of it a while back. but I haven't like tried doing it in any of my newer houses. Yeah, I tried doing that. I want to see how it would look. Very curious if that would fit with it. Yeah, I like that so far. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe keep this side open, but add one bush just on this side. Hmm, sorry, correction. Half timber. I forgot the English. Okay. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that, but I mean, everybody can see it on the top left of the screen there, the chat. If you guys want to try pronouncing it, go for it, but I ain't trying to say it. 'Cause I know I'm just gonna not say it right. Alright, so I'm not against the idea of having the bushes on the back here, at least on this one side. Maybe if I switched it around and do it on the other side. I don't know, I don't know if I would want it on both sides, just because I don't know if it'd be too much. Like it already is a little bit. That's not bad either. I mean, either way works. I just don't know if it'd be... Well, actually, I could separate it. Separate it with the beam, kind of. But again, it's kind of like... I feel like it's almost too much with the bushes. Having it on all four sides. What's your thoughts, Pascal? Do you think this is too much? I sent me a message. What was it? Oh, it's German houses. Oh, yeah, they got a lot. Okay. Never too much greenery. Yeah. Alright, yeah. So I'll keep it then. I kind of like how it's separated with the two windows. Because all the other ones are just one. Like this one's one big one. So yeah, it's not too good. Maybe, hold on. What would this look like? I don't know if I like that though. Hold on. Okay. The tall window wouldn't be that bad of an idea if it was more centered with the top window and with the bushes, but it's not bad. Mm, that's what you were thinking earlier, the tall window there, or just a window there. Yeah, I do kind of like the taller window, the floor to ceiling type of windows. Well, this isn't really floor to ceiling on this part, but yeah, from the outside, I'm not a fan of how it touches the beam there. On the inside, it's not bad, but I do not like how it does not like line up with the rest. That's the only part. See, with it touching the top like that with the beam, I don't mind that. It's just the side I don't really like the looks. Maybe. No, because again, that wouldn't line up either, just because with the other beam. Hmm. I was thinking about removing this and just kind of keeping it like that, and then see if I do that. See, that would line up windows, but then you still have this extra space on the left there, which doesn't really look as good like that. And I also like having the windows, the smaller one at the top. So you have the oh, okay, so like basically like that. Is that kind of what you're saying? When you say vanishing behind, actually no, I'm gonna keep the bigger window just because it will not look too good on the inside. But the stairs, yeah, it's like right there. I mean, I could push it back more, the stairs, without ruining the loft space too much. So, but the thing is, though, is underneath is the problem if I do that. Well, actually, maybe not. So I could still keep it out here. It'll just be a little bit longer without fucking up too much. So that's not bad. But the underneath part, let's see how that looks. I mean, it's functional, just that I can't do it like a smoother thing there. Let's see. Problem with that part. With that, I would have to move it further in, but that would take up more space. Actually, 2 block wide is, I mean, enough. That's not too bad. Yeah, let's move this in more. Okay. Now I can add the under part. There we go. Yeah, now you can still keep the windows, the stairs the way they are without fucking up too much space. I think underneath the stairs here is still fine too. Yeah, because these are further out. Okay, yeah. So that works. Now for the outside, yeah, that looks better. I think this has gone up from, what was your score? You rated it a 7. I think it was just a 7 you said. Oh, what the fuck just happened in the chat? Yeah, you said 7 out of 10. Definitely at least a 8.5 now, if not an 8.75. Yeah, I think it definitely has improved. Yeah, just getting used to the more bushes around, but I think it looks good. Yeah, not bad at all. I don't know. That separation, it's a lot different compared to the rest of the house, but I don't think it's necessarily bad. I mean, I could connect it like that, or I could leave it open. Which way you think? Separated or connected? Connected would match the rest of the house since it's all one big bushes. But because of how wide this back is, I think separated makes more sense for this side. Separated? Okay. Yeah. Now, what else do you think that needs to be changed? Okay. See that well. This ain't too bad. Although I'm not a fan of how much it drops from here to here. That's the only thing. Could we? No, we can't do it that way. Sure. Oh, well, we could. Uh, oh, this is. Hold on. Yeah. Thinking about adding it up top too, but I'm not a huge fan of that. Bye, love. You go now. Okay, we'll see you, Retro. More flowers around the plot. Okay. Let's do, oh wait, hold on. I forgot. They added these ones. These leaves. Mm, I don't know. I'm not a fan of how green it is. I kind of like how it's a little darker green on this one. Maybe a mix. That's the same, just without the flowers in it. Yeah, this one's more like full of it. This one you can see more through. I'm gonna add this back for now. Um, so you said or top side trapdoors. Oh yeah, I do like adding trapdoors to the side sometimes. Thing is though, is I'm not a fan of the trapdoors in the game. Usually, out of all of them, I'd use the spruce one. But I also feel like because we have the beams right there next to it, it's not enough space to add trapdoors. See, if the window was more smaller, like that, and you have that 2 block gap, and then add trapdoors, see that I feel like looks, yeah, it looks a little bit better because then it's not touching the beam and still leaving that little space with the wall. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think about that? I don't know. I feel like it's too close with the windows with the beams to add trapdoors. You can add them on here and just kind of get a good look at it. The top side. So it's basically what it would look like. Maybe unless I do a different trapdoor, maybe that's my problem. Let's look at oak. I'm not a fan of the opening. It also just matches too much because it's oak, so that's not gonna work. Oh, okay. You meant the campfires so it doesn't drop down as well. Okay. I thought you meant the windows. Some people do add trapdoors by the windows. I've done it before in the past, but I don't know. It's like I said, I feel like it's too close to do something like that. But anyway, so the campfires. You think all this clutter the wall too much? Yeah. So let's remove the campfires for a moment. Let's go ahead and just use spruce since that matches. So basically, what you're saying that wouldn't work with the fence there, so it'd have to go. I like how it would connect, but I can't do that because then it wouldn't line up. So, there we go. You'd say the walls are perfect? Okay. I don't know. I think just having the spruce stairs, the what I had, or the cobblestone stairs here, I think just fit better. Because then it drops, but it's not like too far. And it slowly goes down how a roof is supposed to be made. Realistically, this would be a little bit further on things on the edge. It'd be more smoother down. But no, Minecraft can't exactly do that. So it's gonna be as close as I can get. I don't know. I like it. I think it's better with the stairs. I see what Red Bull was trying to do with the campfires, and I've seen people do it before, but I just don't think it would work with this type of roof here. I think it's just it would be good. Maybe fences one higher and bottom trapdoor on top like four way. So let me see, because I mean we could do this. I'm assuming this is kind of what you meant. Something more like that. Or because before this part was more like this. Yeah, I don't like how uneven it is. I think it'd be better if it's more connected. Right on top of that. I mean, that's not too bad. It exposes more of the beam. Just thought that that look good. It's not terrible, but kind of like the arch. I don't know. Is this what you meant, Pascal? Having the fences one higher and then the trapdoors on top of it like that? Could still have a transition by having two trapdoors on the top of one, another from the roof. Yeah, wait, one second. Sit up. Okay, so next to the fences, so it drops down in the middle. Oh, you mean like? Oh wait, hold on, I got it. Like that, basically. So it drops and it transitions. Yeah, that's not too bad. Could even fill that up. No, never mind. I don't know. I still liked the cobblestone stairs here more, but it really isn't a bad idea having it connect like that, transition into the going to the lower part. What would dark oak when it works just because it wouldn't match with the spruce here the way I have it. You do that, but not too much of a straight edge with trapdoors. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I still kind of like the stairs more on this part. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to it. It's not a bad idea though. I'm gonna stick with the stairs. Now for under here, ooh, you know what? Something that I have not added yet and haven't done in a little while actually is outdoor lights. Looking on from east side, you mean outside? Are you trying to say outside? But you need some visible textures like cobble, yeah, of the from the side. Yeah, from a front view, I like the cobblestone stairs. The side view, if only I could add just a little 3 by 3 pixel thing for it to connect these two. But anyway, you meant from the front of the thing. Okay, I'm gonna add more lanterns around though, just because I do like having it there in front. Here, can't do that unless I add a use. Chisel and bits mod. I don't think I can do that on here. Yeah, solid edition. Yeah, thought so. I don't know. I don't. There's really not really any other areas I can add lanterns and make it work because of the stairs. It just wouldn't fit that way. But I mean, I'm gonna keep the lanterns there. I don't mind it. The other thing is I gotta. I'm gonna do one side. I have to do the other. So now up here, that's what it would look like, which isn't bad at all. Get fucked is how that's supposed to mean. I mean, I don't really care for the mods too much. I mean, it's. I do wish I could get more, but I don't know. I'm not gonna complain. I don't care that much. I just like building, even though builds aren't necessarily the greatest. Still fun. One thing that I was thinking of doing is actually adding um, a ladder here. Oh wait, no, wait, that was a different spot. Let me show you something, Pascal. Yesterday, or yeah, technically yesterday. It was yesterday early morning. Um, Me and Leon, we did a little build battle, and our blocks was brick walls on the outside and deep slate for the roof. Okay, so over here, this is Leon's. This is what he came up with. He got this fucking massive bed here. He's got the candles. He's got fucking everything you would need in this house. One area for gaming, big ass TV. That's it. There's not even a bathroom. There's no fucking kitchen. No, not even a living room. It's just a desk, big chair, big TV, big bed. Worth anything. That's his place. Leon built a great, which is hut. Yeah. So the type of house that we were going for is a studio type. And well, mine does not look like a studio from the outside, but you'll understand in a minute when we go inside. But that's his studio. Then here's mine. Now the reason why it's a two-story like this is because it has a loft and just high ceilings. So here's mine, again high ceilings, and then here's the loft. Same kind of stair design that I did for the other house. Here's his living room, kitchen. Now I did not add a bathroom, but this is where I was actually going to add a ladder here, because some studio apartments do have a loft for a bedroom, so it's not like a full bedroom because it doesn't have the walls, door, whatever. It's just a open area. So let me actually change how I wanted to do it. So that would be moved closer. Remove that torch, that torch. Now the reason why I wanted to remove the stairs and actually add a ladder instead is because I actually wanted to add a bathroom. Now it's not going to be a big bathroom because again this is like a studio, so it's not going to be big. So yeah, this is what it would look like. I'm gonna add that actually. Okay, that's fine. That's not going to be very big. Sorry, I have to say I like his interior color scheme more. Yeah, I mean he does have the mood set and everything. Can't blame you. Actually, no, I'm gonna add that back. I need to add. How am I? Actually, I have an idea. It's going to be something like this instead. So his ladder would actually go here and then the bathroom. So you can go over the bathroom and actually have access to that other window. Okay, I'm not a fan of that. I'm just going to do this for now. You get the idea. Alright, let's add a door. We're just going to go with the spruce. Now, since it's Minecraft, I cannot add everything, so I'm just going to do the best I can. It's going to, obviously, it's going to look a lot cramped and everything, but, I mean, in real life, it would actually work. It's like this, obviously, this would not be as thick. Like, you'd be able to fit a bathtub here in real life. And you would have the toilet right there next to it. And over here, you have the sink. So it's basically sink on the left, toilet, bath, and shower combination. You don't need a tub. Well, it's not exactly, it's both. It's a shower and a tub. I don't know, I would assume you guys have that in Germany, but you get in, so it can either be a bathtub or you can turn the thing and switch it, and then you have the thing up here, which would then be a shower. So you have access to both. And even if I did just a regular shower, it would still, I mean, in Minecraft anyway, it would still take up about the space. I mean, if I would do it like just that one corner here, but still, just, yeah, it would take up more. But anyway, yeah, that's the bathroom. Yeah, you could actually have a window in there. One of those, it'd be one of those one windows where you can't see through, but you could also open it to ventilate the bathroom if needed. It's actually at that. Okay, yeah. So now we have a thing here. Floor pane, left to right, shower, slash tub, sink, and then toilet. Wait, you mean like? Wait, what do you mean exactly? Where I have the door. I mean, I could move the door over. So moving the toilet and the bath shower to the left, and then sink on the right. Is that what you mean? For most houses, at least ones that I've ever been in, shower. Okay, shower where the sink is, and then uh, small sink and toilet. Oh, okay, that could work. So basically, like that, like small sink here, you have the thing, and then the toilet would be here on the side, and then in some things, depending on which side you want it on, but you could have the toilet paper actually attached to the side of the cabinet there, or here. Actually, make that into a cabinet. It basically look like that, and you have the sink on the top. It wouldn't be brown like this in real life, but it works. And then shorten the bathroom to make a more room next to it. Okay, do that. Basically, this is the bathroom now. Can move this back where I had it before, and actually make that bigger too. Oh, you need to hit that. Okay. Still gonna keep the ladder where it is. Yeah, that works. And this still can classify as a studio because the bedroom is not a like doesn't have the walls, door, or anything. It's a loft, so it still classifies as a studio. You got the TV over here, window, small kitchen, because again, studio, small living room. The bedroom is actually decently sized. I mean, this would work for like Leon if you ever wanted a house like this in real life, because you could put a gaming setup right over in this corner here. Now, in some studios, not some, a lot of the studios, they actually do have a closet, so and you wouldn't really have that in here. But a dresser would work. So if you put a dresser underneath the TV, that's that's really all you need. There isn't a washer or dryer in this area either, but there is things you could actually do. They do have small all-in-one washer and dryers now, and they can fit under a sink here. So instead of having more storage in the bathroom, you could actually put the washer and dryer here, because some places do that. A washer and dryer room in the bathroom, or even in the kitchen, which is kind of weird to me. But I mean, for a house like this, it wouldn't be that weird. But yeah, that's not bad. I actually kind of like it more now because it actually includes the bathroom. You have a little carport here, a driveway, pathway. The yard is not big. I only did this because of I was doing it kind of quick, so I didn't try to make a big yard. You could easily expand it out all the way out to here, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna leave it as is. That's good enough. All right. Let's build another house here because there's really nothing else I want to change about this house now. I think it is now fully complete for the most part. Just kind of go little look through here, see what all I would want to do. Because I have the storage down here I added last time. Walk all the way around. It's not the nicest storage, but it works. You have the nether portal here, right next to the storage. So that way, if you're going mining, you have like a shit ton of fucking netherrack. You can put it directly into these chests, or just random other shit that you just don't want to put in this chest. So it's very convenient being right there next to it. If you have a lot of unnecessary shit that you just want to get rid of. So yeah, the size on the outside does not look like it's a very big house until you actually explore and see the basements. It's definitely a lot bigger than you think it would be. I like it a lot. I would definitely try to remake this if I could in a survival world. So, anybody watching this on YouTube, if you want, you can copy all this. I mean, I've went through and kind of showed off all of it, so you can just kind of copy based off what I've shown you, and you can see all the blocks. So it's not too hard to recreate just based off watching a video like this. But yeah, it's a pretty crazy, cozy. I was it crazy, cozy house. You like? Yeah. Also, I'm just pretty proud of myself with the roof because I've never been good at making a roof that fit the house, and I feel like this roof just really fits the the size of the house and the way it's shaped. All right, enough about that. Let's move on. So the next house, I'm gonna make it. Uh, actually, how am I gonna make this? I'm thinking crazy. Use crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room, a rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy. All right. I might make it right here, right next to it. I want to kind of keep the houses within this grass forest area. Anyway, keeping it all just right here. So I need to remove some of these trees. Get rid of this one. This one. Oh, okay. Um, actually, no, I could burn them. Actually, no. I don't. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to risk burning everything though, because I still do want to keep some of the trees. I'm only just climbing the ones that I know I'm gonna make the house at, and there's already a decent area set out. Okay, that's all gonna clear out. Let's get rid of. I'll keep that tree there. But yeah, this is a good start. If I need to remove any more, I will. But for now, let's just go ahead and start getting the layout of the place. Right after I close some of these trees, so I can actually get a better view from the top. Okay. Now for this house, I'm gonna kind of do the same thing I did with the other one. I'm gonna keep the same style. With the like wood, we're gonna use oak, birch, spruce for the roof, and cobblestone. So we're gonna keep the same style. Actually, I can remove. I don't need the wood. One, right? Game. Okay, yeah. That's it. Anyway, spruce stairs, cobblestone. Let's place it over here. That way I can just pick block it, make it easier to collect. Okay. Now let's grab doors. Let's get the doors. I'm gonna do this door and this door. The spruce for the inside doors, dark oak for the exterior main doors. I like the dark oak for the main one. Um, what else do we need? Glass. Damn, my fucking thing was loud. I don't know if you heard that loud bang sound in the background, but that was my air conditioning shutting off. Okay, what else do I need? Yeah, that's a good start. Let's just get the two main ones here. Oh, wait, that's right. Logs. Okay, yeah, I'm good. So we're gonna have it to where when you enter the house, you're gonna be going from this side. So here would be the front. We'll do, and we'll leave a little bit of space. So I think it's good. Um, just start with the basic shape, and we'll adjust as we go here. Okay, there's the first draft layout here. Okay. How do I want to make this better? I do like how I made the one side pop out, but I think I might add a similar design, but I'm gonna add more. Because for both houses that I did, right, I did this side that pops out twice. It goes out in the first layer and then does a little bit more in the second layer. And then this side doesn't pop out at all, except for the roof, just to the arch. Now this one over here, I had it come out on the other side, because the other one I had the right side pop out. This one I had the left side we entered from pop out more and match with the second floor rather than last time. Was that good? No, I'm not gonna do it. Never mind. But anyway, um, I was thinking about pushing back that front or the top side, but only back one block. But I'm not gonna do that because then it would ruin the foliage just a little bit on the inside. Just want to look as good. So I do it more like out here. We'll add a window there. A lot of the houses I've been doing, I always have the door on the left side of the building rather than the right. For this one, I'm going to change that up a little bit. We'll push this back to there. I'm thinking about adding the door here on the left, making this a foyer, and then having the stairs further in. So instead of having it near the door, it'd be over here. I could actually make it to where when you come down, you go down into the kitchen, which would be on this side, and then the living room would be the first area that you see when walking in. You come in, look right, living room space here, couch right about here, TV on the wall, window, uh, half bath under the stairs, full kitchen, access to the backyard, stairs, then you go up to the left, and then you'll be greeted with like a railing here, which will then have a down overlook down into the main entrance. Then you walk over here, which will then be 2 bedrooms. Said you gotta widen this out just a little bit more for the living room. Kitchen will look fine. So yeah, 2 bedrooms. We'll do 3 block high walls. Honestly, I don't like doing 4 blocks anymore. I mean, for windows it looks good, but it's just too high for just because of how high the blocks are. And realistically, that's perfect because that's like over 9 foot ceilings. People like 9 foot, 10 foot ceilings. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna extend this out soon. I'm just getting a look at how it's gonna fit first to see if I even need to. Which, just by eyeballing it, I think I will. Yeah. We're gonna add beams. Now the reason why I didn't do this side yet is because I don't know how it's gonna look until, because the foyer, it stops right here. So you would only see on inside those 3 walls. All of these beams here you would not see with the floor because it goes right there. Yeah, that corner block does not matter. That works. So yeah, this is the foyer. It is not the biggest, but it works. Now the door is only a one block door. I was thinking about doing a 2 block one. That's not gonna be there. That's where the TV would be. TV and stairs would be right here. So this would be minimum 2, 3, 4, probably the widest. Alright, for bedroom, we'll make it to where it comes out to here. The stairs will be here, and it will actually curve up a little bit to approximately there. Now I want to do 2 bedrooms. Now this is where I said I might need to expand it. So there'll be 1 bedroom here. The size, 5 blocks. Let me bring that in further. 4 block wide. length and then not wide. Wide would be actually I could do 4 by 4. Not bad sized. You can do a double door if they really wanted to. Yeah, because then you can have a double bed there. Barrel, 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 double chest, barrels up top. So plenty of storage. Window, window. Now, I know I don't need to add the half bath downstairs, but I'm going to do it anyway just because I do want this house to be kind of close to realistic like standards for houses. I was going to say look, but I mean, obviously you're not going to get a realistic look. There are a lot of things would change if you were doing it in real life. Um, but yeah, I mean, this could work in real life if you wanted to. You'd have to, well, hold on. Yeah, you just have to like convert a lot of it in real life and see just all what you would need to do to make this kind of happen. This type of house. So I don't know. Yeah, no, I can't really do what I wanted to do on the other, like what I did with the other houses. How I had, it pop out on one side, and then for the second layer, it would also come out a little bit, but not too far. It would only be like a block. Kind of wanted to do that, but for this house, the way I'm shaping it, I don't think will work. Let's see, this side, we actually don't need the whole wall to come out. Could actually do it just far enough out to where you have the room. Let's get rid of these trees here. Too close. So actually I could do what I wanted to do, just not on the side I was thinking of originally. Why are these trees like half cut? I don't like when people do that. Dude, that's not what maybe pick block. There you go. Okay. Now I probably can get rid of this over here. Just keep these. Pascal, what's your thoughts on the birch I'm using for the floors? I know a lot of people dislike birch, but I think it's not bad for using it as a floor. Now, I would kind of agree with saying it's kind of weird for like if you're making a house out of it, like the walls and the roof or whatever. But I think as a floor and ceiling type of block, I don't think it's that bad. Because I think having that kind of lighter color with the darker, a little bit darker, uh, you know, walls, like this would probably look even better if you had spruce walls instead of oak like I'm using. There we go. You know, mine birch floors, especially with oak walls, yeah, I really don't think it's that bad because Rattle just absolutely despises it, and just overall everybody just hates it in general. I really don't think it's that bad. Let's actually match that. Actually, no, it's not. Not with how that floor is going to be. Or this room is going to be anyway with the bed. So the way I'm going to do it is like this. And I was thinking storage across. Now, obviously, it's not the most spacious room, but I mean, you don't really need more than this. Just big enough to get around, sleep, storage for your personal stuff, and you're good. You despise pure birch houses and ones with the contrast is bad, like birch plus jungle. Yeah, see that I agree. Like I think birch is good for like a floor and ceiling, like I said, and mixed with like oak or like spruce. But if you're doing like a whole house completely made out of like jungle and birch, I don't like it. Actually, you know, oh yeah, this one I'm not a fan of either. I'm not. I don't like orange. Like those together, I'm not a fan of. Alright, let's continue working here. So yeah, this is a 2 bedroom, 1 bath house. Wrong one. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and fill that up for now. The windows are kind of like a last thing I add, just because I don't know how the walls are gonna be until like close to done. Unless it's a wall like this where I know there's gonna be a window here. Like, yeah, that whole thing could be a window, I guess, for now. Alright, so here's where I'm gonna be a little confused because I gotta make sure this can actually fit. See, because 2 block wide path here, this is fine, like this works. And down here, I wanted this back wall here to be where the TV would go for the living room, but I may have to switch it to be over on this wall instead, which would still work as long as I can get the stairs to stop right around here. I don't know about expanding too much, which I think is doable. Okay, yeah, that's lined up perfectly. I'm just gonna add this for now. Wait a minute. I don't like that. It's not as bad when it's filled, but hmm, 'cause I will not be able to fit a bathroom underneath. Like it would literally take up. It's not possible. I mean, you can add a toilet. That's about it, or just a sink. But I mean, that's all you're adding. This is just a closet. It's not even a bathroom. You can't. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta expand this side of the house out more. Otherwise, it ain't gonna fit. So this part, let's get the underneath here. I don't need to go all the way up though. Like I could. Wait. No, I do. Never mind, because that won't work with the one part. Okay. Harry Potter could live in that room exactly. Is not. Oh, yeah, do that block. Okay. Let's remove this. Now the kitchen, I could actually fit a like a dining room area because the kitchen is not going to stretch all the way across here. So the way, well, first let's fix the stairs before I even worry about the kitchen. Okay. I do want access to the backyard, so this would probably be where it's going to end up going. I do like how it looks underneath when you have these kind of stairs. See, this will work better. The thing is though, is this now you do not have enough room to add a shower, bath, any of that. So you would have to turn this into a half bath by making it like what is it? By doing this. It's actually like that. I mean that gives you more space up here, which is nice. But now you have no full bath. You just have a half bath, toilet and a sink. And the living room is still small. And you wouldn't even be able to fuck. Man, this is not lining up the way I'm wanting it to. You know what? Hold up. Yeah, that would work. And add this. I'm not gonna add blast furnaces for this house. It's gonna be furnace. It's gonna be smoker. The smoker is to represent the microwave above the furnace, which the furnace again is what the stove would be. There we go. Those. What else would I need? Inside a crafting table. Though it's still functional to be a Minecraft house. Ain't good enough. Now over here. Ain't good enough. Now it's a little Weird, but the way you would have now switch that over to the side. Now you would have to walk down. You can walk over it. Kitchen. Access to the backyard will be through this here. Okay, that's not too bad. So you got a full kitchen. Sink would be here, right in the center, looking out the window. Not too many people have uh, a window behind the stove, but I mean, some do. It's just not as common. Alright, that's not too bad. It's coming along good. I like the couch. I always like kind of these couches where they have that little section that comes off here. And, like lay back on it if you wanted to. Some couches even have it on both sides like that. But the ones I've seen are usually one side or the other. Typically choose what you want, what side. Now, this is just for show, just to see how I want it to look like. And a little thing like that. And maybe make it match. Eh, better, kinda. I don't like the side. Let's just remove that. What's your thoughts on it so far, Pascal? Think it works? I mean, it's definitely functional. It's just, as far as the looks go, it's not the greatest. Let's add some lighting here. Okay. Pretty open except for the one corner with the door. Yeah, the bathroom here. Yeah, that's the part. I wanted to add a half bath in it, or I wanted a full bath, but it doesn't quite fit, as you can see. But it is an open concept house with the living room and kitchen being one full room rather than two separated rooms with a wall and a door. And you got the two bedrooms. So as of right now, it is a uh, two bedroom, two bath house. Or technically, hold on, it is a two bedroom, half bath house. I always like having a window above the foyer. I think it's good, especially for natural light coming in. Now for this side, I'm gonna make it match the other. And then there's not gonna be a window here. Not gonna be a window, obviously in this corner. Window there. Now there is gonna be a window here, but it's gonna be split into two, like that. So that's what it looks like on the outside, inside. This bedroom is basically gonna be a copy and paste, just flipped. Now with the door, realistically would not open up into the left because of how the wall is. It would actually be opened up into the right for its side. So that's more realistic. Okay. Yeah, again, copy paste, just flipped upstairs. What would this be like in real life for square footage? I mean, it's small, but not too small. You can definitely have a small family, like you and like if you have only one kid, maybe two if you wanna like do something more like this in the bedroom. It could work. And like one nightstand in the middle with the share, and then desk across for other shit. I don't know. I like it so far, but I feel like there's something I am missing on the inside. Trying to think here, what is it that it needs other than a full bathroom? Because I still need to add that. I just gotta figure out where. I mean, I guess I could get rid of what the fuck, rid of the foyer altogether. Because I mean, it doesn't really need it. I just like the looks of it, having the high ceilings you walk in. Typically a chandelier that comes down here. You know, they're not bad. They look pretty good for the most part. But I mean, in order to make this more functional and more like a actual house, I think I'd have to just get rid of the foyer and add a full bathroom. Because then that way they'd also have, two bathrooms. They have the one down here, half bath for guests. There's a sink and a toilet, which is all the guests would need. I mean, I don't think if you have anybody like staying over, then they'd use the other one. But I mean, this is a house that's not meant for visitors often, unless it's like just one couple. That's it. But anyway, what do you think, Pascal? Do you think that's what I should do? Remove the foyer and add it a full bathroom to it here? So I feel like that's the only thing I could probably do to fix the part I'm missing. 'Cause downstairs, there's really not much I can add unless I keep expanding the house, which I could always do instead. Have a bathroom either on a different level or add the bathroom here actually. Could work. Can make it to where window stays there, door there, open, wall would. I'm not a huge fan of this, but the door would actually go right up against the wall there with same thing with the window here. Have it expand out just enough to where they would also keep this window. I don't know. I guess for this room anyway, because this is more of the kids' room. This would be more of the main room. So this one you could actually remove this window and just keep the side. Sorry, what was the question? Bathroom on that floor sounds good. Yeah, I was asking if I should remove the foyer and add the bathroom here instead, or I could expand the house further out this way and add another the bathroom over here because it needs a full bathroom, but I don't know. I wasn't sure how I should do it because I'm gonna keep the half bath down here for guests and then have a full bath upstairs for the rest of the family and people living here. So my question is should I have a full bath here replacing the foyer, or have it expand off this side and have it there? I could also expand it over here too, and that would work as well. So three locations. Right next to the bathrooms here, across the bathroom, or where the foyer is. I have it on the Instagram message? The fuck? I barely use Instagram. Oh, no. That's why. You don't need a foyer? Yeah. It doesn't need it. I just like it. That's all. Yeah, I'll get rid of it. Be better for the bathroom anyway. Alright, set the door on that side. So it's centered here, but as you're walking, it's not. Now, because of how it is for the bathroom, the way it's going to work is the bathtub will kind of have to be over on this side. Bath and shower. Toilet here, right next to it. And this side will be a double sink. This is also a family, so one sink would not be that good English. So yeah, this is the bathroom. Let me actually go and replace the one down there. So yeah, that's how it'd be. Let's add the ceiling. Okay. The roof, we will come back to it in a moment. I want to finish up here first. So these beams. Alright. I am not a fan of that just blank wall here. I wanted the window above it, but I don't know. Your brain is not brain anymore. You gotta go to bed. Have a nice rest of the day. Thanks. You also have a good night. See you whenever next time. Alright. I feel like I need to change this into something else here. I might. This is only the beginning anyway of this house. Obviously, I'm going to change as we go here. So this isn't the final product. And once we're just kind of getting the base started. We got, we have a full living room, or a nice living room, good sized kitchen, space, half bath downstairs, full bath upstairs, one bedroom or two bedrooms, one master, one, or not even a master technically, but just two bedrooms. Uh, and I could get access to upstairs depending on how we make this roof. Like I could do uh, similar to the other roof design, but a little bit taller. And I could even take this part of the roof, have it go down the left. That way, it kind of fixes my problem here. So I'm not a huge fan of how that looks. Like it would go like. Let me show you what I mean. Give you guys a better understanding of what I'm talking about. This cobblestone. Alright, so basically, it would hang down to here, remove that corner, and go up that way. And then from here, it'd go up. On this side, it would go something like. Let's just make a basic roof. So I get roof more of what I'm trying to go for. So, hold on. Let me remove a few more trees. I will add more trees back, I think, but I don't want these big ones here. So I like the fact that there's trees for like more privacy, and you're not like staring into your neighbor's window. Because if any of you guys who have been listening to my last streams, like actually watching them all, you'll know that I want a house in real life where I don't see into my neighbor's windows. Because right now, the house I live in, all the houses are very close to each other, and there's really not much land between properties. Like it's literally just a few feet. Like it ain't much. So whenever I would open my window, I can see into their rooms if they have theirs open. Of course, most of the people do have the blinds and stuff, so it's not like I do because everybody does. I also have blinds on mine because I ain't trying to let them see into my room, especially when it's more messy. My shit. I try to keep it somewhat clean, but some days I just don't. But anyway, I like the fact that there's trees for more privacy. Cause I'd like to be able to keep my window open, and because also because of it's colder outside, and I want that cold air in my room. What if I do? Hold on, I just thought of something. I'm thinking if I do something more like this, where it comes out trees. I wanted to keep this one because it seemed like a good spot, but I guess not. Oh, okay. Oh wait, the roof. Wait, actually, no, it still worked because slabs exist. Okay, I'll just hold on. Bear with me, guys. Hmm. That okay. That's not exactly what I had in mind. I was thinking if I have it go up and kind of connect with the roof, still having the window to where you can still see out of it, and kind of like cover up basically what I did down there, and then have this all blocked, that filled in, that also filled in, and that filled in. Okay, so basically that, and then have like not another pillar there, but something it just does not line up the way I'm thinking. Unless I do it, hold on, I just have an idea. It may not work. This could work better. Okay. Um, let's remove that side. And instead, we'll do an arch here just because that's not gonna work. And this side, I also have to remove and lower it down. Otherwise, it's not gonna line up the way I wanted to. And it's still not gonna line up perfectly just because of the window. So that's kind of a problem. It's not too big of a deal. Now with this kind of roof, with at least this side anyway, it won't go up super high. So I may not end up doing an attic now because of that. I don't know if it's that. Jesus. I don't know if I hit that, but I was kind of off. Probably did. Hmm. Okay. That's from this side. I mean, it's not absolutely terrible, but this side it kind of is because it doesn't line up unless I do a wider window. For a bathroom, you don't really have that. I don't know. I really not a fan of this. Maybe if I kind of go up with it instead of doing a flat type of ceiling here on this part, maybe that will kind of fix the problem here. Okay, so that would have to match the spruce instead. So basically that instead, which definitely fixes it a little bit, but it's still a little weird. Where is it? How is it right here? But it's, oh, yeah, it is. Okay. I like little lights hanging down from there. I don't know. See, these kind of roof designs, I'm not very good at. Like, I don't know how to do them very well. Let's do this instead. I was thinking about making the top very flat, but I'm not going to. Not for that part anyway. I am going to take a little higher. I am going to have an attic. It's just not going to be a very big one. But everything like that. Okay, I don't know why I was doing that, but anyway. How am I going to connect to, because it's different level. Yeah, I was thinking of doing that, but this other side, it's just that. I really don't like how that looks. It's doing that, what the fuck? Why is it not going to connect? There we go. Weird. I cut that off. Maybe. Instead of having to actually do that, we just add this here. That way it kind of cuts off that one bit of roof to kind of separate it. I could actually. Yeah, no, not that way. It have to be the other way. Should actually have it more like maybe no, because that fuck. Yes, forget that part. Hmm. So, and then have it go up from here. See, then it separates that, but it goes up to I don't know that because I'd have to change to this because of since it's a wall now instead of well, I mean, it's part of the roof, but it's not like the roof. Like how am I explain it? It's not the roof anymore. Then that you could actually add a window here. Then take slab. That's where we had it. Anyway, slab. Very top. Just fill it in. So now have another third floor. Now see that doesn't look as bad in my opinion than having something like that. Maybe a little bit higher or I don't know, something else. Now this side I'm not a fan of, but we'll work with what we got so far. Let's add inside so we can actually make this a level. Okay, we now have an upstairs. We'll even add a window on the other side. Now let's head down. Now this is where we gotta figure out the way up. Let's see, we can only go anywhere in this area. Now, probably the best spot would be to put the ladder here in between the rooms, which would look a little weird from this side, but it would work, being basically right there in the middle. Not basically in the middle, actually, because it's only here and here. That's the middle. Anyway, so yeah, right in the middle would work. The reason why I did this is because I'm gonna have it closed. Use a trap door, basically. Now this room you could turn into a bedroom, so technically you could have three bed, two bath, or just two bath and storage room. So it's really, we'll just say this is a spare room, so it's not technically a bedroom. So it's a two bed, 1.5 bath. I forgot to say that earlier. 1.5 bath because you only have a half bath downstairs, and a spare room. So yeah, we'll make this into a storage room for now. Like so. And we'll actually take off the corners. And we'll sort it all the way around. I know, not the greatest looking storage room, but I mean, that's what it is for now. So I think this is a good functional house, although I do not think it is the best looking house. Now I think the reason why something is off about this upper part is because I have it not all the way out how it's supposed to be. Like it should be more like this here. Like that. And then this would stretch over. Okay, let's keep going. Alright, there we go. Okay, see that looks a little bit better because you actually have the thing how it's supposed to be. And we're gonna do it like this. And it's not gonna be a very big, or actually it's literally just that. You can clearly see where the window will be, or is. And then we'll do the same on the other side. Oh, that was already where I needed to be. So there we go. So yeah, that's the upper part. So you have the first part of the roof, and then you get the second layer. You get this side. I feel like I don't need that corner. I think it should be like that, where it connects. I don't know. I really don't like. I wish I could do a half block because I like how it connects on this side, and then this side should be cobblestone, and then like half of that, and then half of that, and then leave it at that. But anyway, I can't do that. So it is what it is. It's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I don't mind it. I really don't like this side. It's really the only part I'm disliking about the outside part of the house. But I mean, overall, it's not too bad. You guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Just seeing it on YouTube, because like I said, I really don't think it's that bad. I just don't know what else I should change about it. Just this one side, I really am not a fan. I like the kind of covered area in the front here, but I don't like how I have it going down. I feel like it's almost missing. Maybe if I do it like that and have it go up further rather than the way I had it, like more like that. I mean, it's not as bad, but just add that. Wait, wrong way. Hmm. When approaching the house, you would be seeing it from this angle, and this side isn't that bad. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's the thing. Okay. From this side, it ain't that bad, especially with the top up there. I think it looks good. And then from this side, it's also not as bad from this angle. It's only from this side that it looks kind of bad. This side looks good. This side also looks a little weird. I think it's just because the yeah, it kind of looks like a face actually, the windows, and then there's nothing up there, which also looks a little weird. But so yeah, it's literally just this side and this side that looks kind of weird. The other sides or the other two sides don't look bad at all. Maybe if well, I don't know. This is already a bigger house, but I feel like it does not fit everything I'm wanting to fit. It feels small, but on the outside looks big. So it's like how my other house is over there. The outside looks small, right? But when you go on the inside, at least to me anyway, it feels kind of bigger. I think it's just because of how open I have it. Right, one second. I'm just stretching for a moment and getting myself a drink. So my throat feels a little dry at the moment. Anything words. That was it. Okay. Let's think here. How should I improve this build? I feel like I should just remove the roof almost entirely and just redo it. This section here, I like it. I really don't think this part is bad. It's mostly this side because I made it go down in order to work with this other side, but with them doing so, it no longer matches with the other side because of since I ended up raising it. You see, if I had it lowered and have this part actually just the end, that would work. But then I couldn't have the attic like I wanted originally. So by doing what I did, I was able to add the attic but now the roof doesn't quite connect. I almost feel like I should raise it even higher and just add, I don't know, kind of think here how I would do that. I mean, if I raise it higher, as far as looks go, it would be, I think it'd be almost too tall. Because I have it, the windows with the roofs and everything, I have it all very kind of close and almost looked like smashed together, but I don't think it looks that bad being this close to the roof like that. I mean, because most roofs I've done before in the past always look more like this. Right, well, it's a better example. I don't have what I did here. Okay, let me just actually make a quick little thing here. But most houses in the past, what I've done, so we'll just do a wall, basic wall here. So before, I'd have it stick out higher. So basically it'd be like this instead. And you'd have the roof there, you then go up, actually go with the other part. You go up, and then you'd have this part at the very top. Showing you guys. So the roof would look like that, basically. And it looks kind of weird right now just because it's not a full thing, but you guys get the idea, right? Like, I'd leave another another gap, so because now I have roof making like compare here, so just kind of go over the water. It's fine. I'm gonna get rid of it anyway. See now, the way I've been making it is, well, this is for the second floor, by the way. First floor, it would go like how I have it over here, but second floor, I'd have it go up like this instead, which on the inside, see, this would go like that, while now it would only go more like this, which from an inside perspective looks better, being like this than this. But on the outside, right, it's, you can obviously tell, it, yeah, it's very lower. It all just depends though too on the type of house you're building. One second, just kind of moving along. You can tell the, whatever house that you're building, however you want it to be, the shape, and then decide how the roof is going to fit on that. But I just feel like with these two roof designs, because what I'm doing is I'm basically mixing the two. Because like, yeah, for mixing, I can show you with this house here. I have it go up with the here with this one, and it starts to go up just a little bit, and then you got this roof, which this one is why it's up like this one's because I have it, an arch like that, a peak, whatever you want to call it, and then lower on the other part here, which works pretty good. I like how it is. I think it's pretty good. I use a better example. So it goes up high, and then comes down low here. The windows between touching the top and not. But yeah, that's what I've been doing mostly, is kind of mixing. And I'm also trying to get more creative with the shapes of the building, because I used to do more just rectangle houses. Like it would either be a square or rectangle. Typically a rectangle. I wouldn't really do a square too much, but now I'm kind of expanding out. So it's not like it's too far off from the rectangle. Obviously, it's like it is still, and then it just has that one side that pops up just a little bit. But that's what I like about it is the popping out part with the house. I'm just kind of looking around while talking about this, and just oh, it's not the one I moved. Anyway, while looking at my other house here, and just kind of seeing how I want to uh, change the other building. Honestly, I I like the idea that I'm doing here, but I don't know how to make it work in Minecraft. Because if you were to do this in real life, making that kind of house, I really don't think it'd be that hard to make, especially when it comes to angles, because you can make it easy and make it fit, and you know just make the smallest little changes, like move a thing over just a little bit to the right to where it lines up better. But you can't exactly do that in Minecraft, because I mean, moving a little bit in Minecraft is 3 feet, or 3.3 feet technically. So it's not very easy to make shit in Minecraft. At least when you're trying to make it to where you would have real life necessary, stuff like the bathrooms and bedrooms and all that. I mean, I don't have closets in these ones, but I mean, even in real life, you don't even necessarily need a closet when you have dressers. Which I mean, obviously, if you have a lot of clothes, then yeah, you don't need a closet. But if you're anyone like me, where you don't have as much clothes, then you don't need a closet. You just need a dresser. That's why the room I'm currently in is not technically a room because it doesn't have a closet. It just has a window, and it's also got a little thing that what would be a closet if you wanted to. You can turn it into one, but it's not. It's a spare room or game room. I think is what they called it. They called it a game room. Anyway, all right. I really don't know how I want to do this because like looking at the other one, right, and I don't want to copy too much. I still want it to be a completely different. I mean, this is a completely different house, but I mean, different, little different style. Like it still has the same theme, but different shape and size. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm sure. I think that's clear enough. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. Ooh, you know what? Hold on, I just had a different idea. I might end up tearing this down and redo something, depending on how this goes. One moment here. I was looking at Zillow, uh, and there's a few houses that I found that I really liked, and I might actually just try to remake that house into Minecraft. There's one that I think would be not necessarily easy, but not like difficult either. Find it. The house. Oh yeah, here it is. I found it. Okay. Now there's certain parts of the roof that I may have to change Minecraft, but I think overall I should be able to do it. Interior, I don't know if I'll be able to do the same. I mean, I can try to get as close as possible, but it's just not gonna line up correctly. Okay, I see. So that bathroom, that bedroom, and that bathroom, plus that bedroom. all of it have ceilings to where it goes in a little bit. You can clearly see where the ceiling's at, where the roof is at, and then that's the same thing. But anyway, this house is also raised up because there is a basement with windows. That is why I like this house too, because it's two-story with basement, windows in the couple windows in the basement, so it's not like you feel like you're completely trapped. You can still see, open up. I think you can open the window. Um, in real life, the whole house is no, almost 7,000, 2,779. So it's a pretty big house. It's only a three bed, three bath, which is perfect for what I'm like, trying to make here. Um, and honestly, this house is in pretty good condition. It's also only $325,000 for this size of house. I'd say this is pretty good. The basement is finished mostly. I mean, there's a few parts that are could be use a little work, but I mean, overall, it's a really good house. There's a little window there. And those are the one singular window on that wall. Oh wait, not two windows, but that's what I'm saying for. Anyway, there's also a garage, two car door, three doors on the front side. One access to the garage, and two, you got the main one, and then you got like a sliding glass door that opens up to the deck, front deck. Part of the deck is covered, the other part is not. Yeah, I may actually have to stop earlier today than I was going to do. Uh, yeah. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna have to stop earlier today. I wanted to go. One second. Okay, there we go. I wanted to stream for at least 3 hours, is what I was gonna hope for, which I'm not too far. I'm 2 hours and 24 minutes. I wanted to go a lot longer. I was hoping for minimum 3 hours, but probably like if I could go for 4, possibly even 5. But I don't think I was gonna do that, probably, honestly. But anyway, I have to go and do some stuff. I just got messages from my dad. They need some help, so yeah. I might end up doing another stream later to try to make up for what I wanted to do later or earlier today, or now technically, whenever you're watching this, I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, it it I don't know. I was trying to think how long I'd be if I do end up streaming later today. It'd probably be like 2 3 hours later, depending on how long and what all I need to do. Just remove these houses here because this is just for example what I was explaining earlier. I'm pretty sure y'all got what I was trying to say. I mean, it isn't too difficult to understand, especially with the examples. Okay. Jesus Christ, how many thunderstorms is it gonna be? I might have to turn that setting off. A lot of them. Alright. Um, So yeah, let's just do a quick little recap, I guess, of the house and just end it, I guess. I mean, I don't know much I can do. You know what? Hold on. Separating the roofs, maybe, and then take this part. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, the end part doesn't look too bad. I don't know if I like the fact that's how what tall it is with that, but anyway, that's not too bad. And it kind of fixes my other problem here with the roof. Alright. Oh wait, hold on. Wood. Maybe this would be better actually, instead of having that into that part. Yeah, completely separating it. I feel like kinda fixes it. The overhang. Keep the overhang like that. If anything, that actually change. Yeah, hold on. But I know as I was gonna stop just one moment. I just thought of this. Why didn't I think of it sooner? Into that. That way the overhang kind of looks look good there. I don't mind that. Okay. Uh, now, yeah. I'm gonna call it good. Before I call it good, I've got. I like just said just a minute ago. We do a little recap. So we have this little front space here, which isn't too bad. I think I might switch it into like let's go with the stone brick for now. Add a stone brick to it. Could even add like, little flower bed type of things, but I don't like how small it is. It was bigger than maybe, but yeah. Um, yeah. So we walk in. You have your entrance here. You would probably add. Could even add a closet there, I guess, but here's where you would put like your keys and wallet, whatever. Just stuff like that that you wouldn't put anywhere else. You could even have like a little key hanger and stuff on the wall, whatever. Closet space, I think I might add later on. I'm not sure. I mean, real life, you would probably put like a closet here, a coat closet. Walk in here, you have your kitchen on the right, living room on the left. Behind you, underneath the stairs, you have a half bath, toilet, and sink. Close that up. Then you have the stairs. Walk up. Straight across from the stairs, you have the full bath, double sink, toilet, bath, and shower combination. And over here, you have the main primary bedroom, and then you have your second bedroom, good for kids. Then you have attic space, good for storage, or a spare bedroom, whichever. Back down the stairs, we then, over by the living room, have access to the backyard, which is not going to be extremely big. In fact, it's like just going to be just this, basically. Yeah. So yeah, that's your backyard, which is technically more of a side yard than a backyard, but y'all understand. Alright, and that's everything for the house. A very quick and just summed up tour. Now, I'm not going into too much detail, but that's basically it. Now, for looks, like I said earlier, this is not the prettiest. It's not, the greatest looking house. Uh, I might do another stream tomorrow on Minecraft again, where I'll fix this because I am not a fan of it. Yeah, I don't know. I really just what, what I don't like about it is just the roof design, and I think it's just the sides. I think once I add more maybe leaves and stuff like that, it will look better. But as of now, it is not as good as it could be. But yeah, we'll come back another time, and we will definitely see what all I can fix, what all I can change about it, and just let's see what we can improve. But for now, I think this is a good start because I did mention at the beginning of the build of this one that we were gonna change things as we go and just this is only like a draft kind of whatever you want to call it really, but a first part of the project. So we'll definitely change and keep adding and keep taking stuff away and just reshaping. If we need to, we could actually just keep adding on to the building. Like we don't need to just stop at this. Like we got the base structure, but we can just add on to the structure. We can remove bits if we need to, whatever really. So yeah, uh, this is a good start. We'll come back maybe tomorrow, but I'm not sure yet. So don't expect me to be playing this tomorrow because things may change. I might end up playing Siege instead. We'll see. But for now, what I'm gonna say is about 80% of me is gonna say that I might come back and we'll do another part two on this tomorrow. So yeah, uh, so you guys can go check out my YouTube channel. It is in the about section here on Twitch. If that's where you're watching it at. You can also find my Twitter link there and the Discord server there. So if you want, you can join that as well. Be a part of the community and also just participate in any sort of events coming soon, whether it be either like a Minecraft event or a Siege event. Some Siege is typically what I play the most, so that's probably what it would end up being if I do any sort of events. Um, and what else? Oh yeah, if you've seen this on YouTube, then all of what I listed would be in the description. My Twitter, the Twitch would also be down there. The Discord server link, everything would be down there. And yeah, that's everything. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.